Are You OK Day is celebrated on the 10th of September this year. Even more so than other years, the message sent by Are You OK Day is really vital. Why? Because the message is to check in with people, checking in with yourself, with other people, asking the question, and really, really listening to what that person is going through. It is not just a question for one day a year. Just like you don't celebrate the people you love or only one day a year, maybe on Valentine's Day. No, you celebrate them every day of the year. You tell them you love them every day of the year, or at least show them with your actions. And that is why Are You OK Day and the question, the checking in with someone, finding out how they are in their mental health, is a vital question for every day of the year. And 2020, this crazy year we are doing, it is even more important to check in with your loved ones. And if you can, if you have that little bit of extra, check in with those other people that you come in contact with. But instead of asking, are you okay? I actually want to change the question this year. I reckon we're not okay. This roller coaster, or Coronacoaster as it's called, has been very traumatic, and it's taken its toll on all of us. Lockdown after lockdown, and if you're in Victoria, being in another lockdown at this moment is really taking its toll. Remote learning, working from home, not being able to go out into nature as you usually would, or connecting with friends and family has had a huge impact on our mental health. So from my point of view, maybe you'll disagree, but from my point of view, we are not okay. So instead of getting into the habit of asking that and someone asking, yes, I'm okay, because we're thinking that is the standard answer we have to give, how about we change the question to, where are you on this roller coaster ride, or on this Coronacoaster ride? Because like with any roller coaster ride, there's some days that is better and some days that is worse. You keep on going up and down. And I have felt that during this lockdown time, the roller coaster ride has been a bit more hilly, and the lows have been very low and the highs not so high, just because some of my self-care strategies I was not able to do due to stage 4 legislation. So maybe that's the easier way to ask, acknowledging from the start that this is hard, but checking in with the person and finding out how they are in that present moment. Or another question you could ask are, what are you missing the most during this time? Are you missing going out, just being able to browse in the shops? Are you missing catching up with your family? Are you missing out or really heartbroken about that big holiday you planned and you can't do? Or that wedding you planned that has to be postponed to who knows when? Or even an overseas trip to visit your family? What are you missing out? And why do I want you to ask this question? Because we need to acknowledge the grief we are experiencing. Because when we start acknowledging the grief, we can start healing. And we do need that healing. So now, if you are afraid of asking the question because you don't know how you can help someone, please don't be afraid. The best help you can give someone is to listen to them. You don't have to know the answers. You don't have to be able to change anything, because there's limitations to what we can change. But sitting there with a listening heart, is what you can do for the people around you. So the key to listening to that answer is to listen, not to answer, but to listen, to feel with that person. Listen with your heart, and let's reach out and connect. If you feel that this Coronacoaster is becoming way too much for you to handle on your own, please reach out. There are dedicated helplines that is available 24/7 with professionals waiting there to guide you onto your next step in your journey. Please reach out to Beyond Blue. They have a dedicated helpline, especially in Corona time as well, so they have extra staff on there. Lifeline is there as well, and all of the others that is shown on your screen. Let's reach out, connect, and start the healing.